down, down, down. Down, down, down. How is it going? Get our theme song rocking up in here. Can't even hear the theme song. I can't turn it up because my mic volume is too sensitive right now. So I can't listen to it because I don't have my headphones plugged in. Sad day. What's up, Mark? Mark Greenberg and Chelsea are up in here. How's it going, guys?
Frankly, there is nothing I can say. I've always had a thing.
What's up, Humanopoly? You wonder why I'm not singing to the song today? I don't have my headphones on right now, and my mic sensitivity is actually up a little bit because it's further back and off camera. So yeah, I don't have my I can't turn on the volume right now. I'm eventually gonna put my headphones on like during the draft and everything. But what's up, Robert Blair? And William Maybauer says, let's see. Thanks for answering my question about Eric before. I don't comment much, but you've literally replied to every one of my comments ever, and I appreciate that. Well, usually if you have a question that is worth answering on the spot, I'll do that. I'm not going to save it for a prime comments if it's something that, you know, I'm only going to have like two little words to say about it. Is this a community draft? Says Robert Blair. Give me a second. When's the horsecock song done? It's almost done. I'll get into what's up with this draft here in a little bit. I shouldn't say a little bit. It's when this song's done. We'll talk about what's happening. Because the draft still isn't for like another hour and 10. Something like that. I think it's at 10 p.m. Central. Unless I'm wrong. Mark, am I right on that? Am I right that it's at 10? Or is it in 10 minutes? I don't know. Horsecock song's almost done. I can't even listen to it. I don't even get to enjoy it today. Don't even get to enjoy it today because I didn't think ahead of time and plug my headphones in. I'll be doing that a little later. At 10, okay. Yep. 10 p.m. Central. Okay, so an hour and 10 minutes. Alright. Alright, so that's done. As a Giants fan, I would warn you not to take Saquon Barkley. Alright, so what's happening tonight? Tonight is our primetime stream. You guys know what's up. It's usually a community voted on game or something we play from our patrons. Our patrons decide what we play. This week, though, however... Oh! Old school gamer hitting us with the 45-45 with the €5. Or is it 5 pounds? Whatever it is. Give me a second. I know I said it says every super chat donation equals shots. I have to go grab my alcohol. It's actually out in the garage. Yay, warm shots. That's all right. I did it to myself. Let me go grab that stuff quick. And yes, I know. I realize my office is kind of messy right now. It's on purpose. I'll explain that in a little bit here too. But let me be right back. Let me maybe play a song for you guys here. Let's go. See if I can go with something that's not going to get me copyright claims. I know. We haven't listened to this song in a long time. Alright, I'll be right back. Yeah, I could grab some ice, but that's not gonna happen.
Keeps you wearing a frown, and the gravy train has left you behind. And when you're all out of hope, down at the end of your rope, and nobody's there to throw you a line. If you ever get so low that you don't know which way to go, come on and take a walk in my shoes. Never worry about a thing, got the world on a string, 'cause I've got the cure for all of my blues. I take a look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start melting away. I take a look at my enormous penis, and the happy times are coming to stay. I gotta sing and I dance when ants in my pants, and the feeling's like a sunshiny day. Take a look at my enormous penis, and everything is going my way.
All right, we'll stop this. I love that song, Enormous Penis. All right, so I went and got my booze for the shots. All I got today is I have a couple of ice holes. You guys don't know what that is. That's kind of bottom shelf booze that gives you gut rot. You know, the good stuff, especially since I've been eating some pizza, if you can't tell. I have, what is it? The exotic fruit, 17%. I'm not even sure what liquor they mix in this. Is it vodka? What is this? Okay. I know it's a blend. I have no idea. It doesn't tell me which alcohol it is, so that's fun. And then I also got the Ice Hole root beer, which is probably going to be disgusting warm. Oh, it's schnapps. This one is schnapps. This one is not. Okay, so this one is schnapps. This one's different. So this one's 17%. This is 20%. For the $5 one here, we'll go with the 17%. There's my shot glasses. I know they're not all down here right now. Okay, I got one here. Got one right here. The old LA, California dreaming. All right, so the draft is about an hour from now, ETA. As soon as the draft board opens up, we'll switch views so you guys can see the draft board. I'm going to try to log in incognito in another form so you guys can't necessarily see who I'm going to be picking, because obviously that could give it away. That could get old school gamer hit me up again. That could give it away to people who are drafting. You know, if you guys can see my queue and all that stuff. So I'm going to try to incognito a queue on the screen up here while leaving the standard draft up here, so you guys can see everyone who's picked, who's still on the board, all that great stuff. And hopefully that's what your guys' view is going to be. Otherwise, I don't know. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll just keep my own little queue of players in a separate document and just have to manually keep track, which is fine. I've done this before. Drink one after the other. Oh, man. Okay. Gotcha. One after the other. That means I need... Hold on. I could do that. Where are my other shot glasses? Of course they're not down here. Really? I don't have a second shot glass? I should have a second shot glass. That's how long it's been since I've done shots. You guys know how long it's been since I've done shots on stream? It's been like over a month. 6 weeks, I think. Like, aha! Success. Oh, this shot glass is disgusting. Has not been cleaned. Where's my disinfectant wipes? See if I can clean this with some disinfectant. Because, you know, that's totally cool to suck on down some disinfectant. Huh? Actually, that came off. I don't know what was in here last. Eric did shots out of this last. You look forward to winning this league? Nice. Nate takes Stephon Diggs. I know he's a Viking, but he and Kirk Cousins showed some pretty good chemistry in the preseason from what I saw. I know. I've got my research done, guys. So, for those wondering, this draft is out. People are already in it. There's 8 people in it. Myself, Mark, Eric, and then a bunch of other people that I'm not even sure who they are, because, you know, we all have our different team names, but they're all Nintendo Prime fans. If you are interested in being in a Nintendo Prime Fantasy League, we have one more. Wednesday night, we are planning to do a second Nintendo Prime League. So if you're watching this live stream and you're like, man, I want to play fantasy football with you guys, you still can. We have a second league set up. If you guys would like to be part of that, just say something down in the comments, and Mark Greenberg can get you his email. He is the one who is managing this stuff, so I don't have to manage it, as I already do have enough stuff on my plate, and I'll have to manage my team anyways. And yeah, so he can get you an invite to that Wednesday night league if you guys are available for that. Because yeah, why not? Man, I need to wipe it out. Hold on. Ah, shorts. Now, if you're wondering why my office looks terrorized right now, if you might notice, the shelves actually look a little more organized. I have the reason that things look all disheveled right now is I took everything off my shelves finally, and I was reorganized. Like, this is the Zelda shelf. So this is basically my spill. Believe it or not, I have enough for a spillover because I got Zelda items in the corner. But I had enough Zelda items for a spillover shelf that's just Zelda stuff. This shelf is kind of a random mishmash of whatever I have left that's Nintendo related. So like my old Switch backplate, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze sitting right here, a DS, you know, the Mario controller in the box, Octopath Traveler Sound Selection CD, Nintendo Prime notebooks, Game Boy mug. And then this third shelf down here, this is really a 4 shelf, because the top shelf, can you guys see the top shelf? Yeah, again. Has my Labo, and then as a giant Switch case that I'm doing a review of. I haven't finished yet. But basically that's my spillover shelf. So anything I'm going to be reviewing yet, anything that, any products I have come in, I'm basically going to plop it up on that shelf next to Labo. And then this shelf down here, probably can't tell. There's not going to be a lot on it yet. This is basically my swag shelf. So like I have my Just Dance drink thing I got at E3 for dancing the Just Dance on stage. It's got my Breath of the Wild Switch case there right now, which isn't going to stay there. That's going to go up in the Zelda section once I figure out how I want to put it up there. I got my Ninjala mask from E3. I got my bag from E3 for some I think it was a Persona game for PlayStation 4. I've got my Sonic Racing air fresheners down there. Oh yeah, this was down there originally. A little Switch cloth I got at E3 this year from Nintendo. Yeah, so kind of organized. And then the bottom shelf is always just going to be like my junk. Like there's like a pack of soda down there right now. I got some water. I got some camera equipment. Stuff like that. And then up here on top of my fridge is now going to be like my personal supplies, like it should be. It's got my rubbing alcohol for cleaning. Got a little cologne. I like to smell good even if no one else is in here. For some reason I have a bottle of ZZ Quill up there, which I don't even take. It's from my fiance. I don't know why it's down here. I got some hair forming cream. You guys like how my hair is? There's the hair forming cream I use. I have some salt and pepper because believe it or not, I end up eating a lot of my meals while I work down here. So, you know, it's nice to have a little seasoning at times. I had some red peppers for my pizza too somewhere, and I don't know where they are right now. Anyways, there's some garbage stuff. Like this is the old Subway from a few days ago. Yeah, that's nasty. It needs to go in the garbage. In fact, it's going to go in the garbage right now. I have a garbage bag right here. Anyways, probably in this next hour, I'm going to spend a little time here cleaning up this office a bit more before the draft. Eric's not going to be here for the draft, I don't think. I tried asking him, he didn't say anything. I reminded him about the draft. He knows about the draft. I should probably tell him on the time change because it went from 9:30 to 10. I got to tell him. Gotta let him know about the time change. Alright, let me get these shots in for you quick. Look above your comments. Oh, put it in the description. I might eventually. If we have enough people saying they want to be in a fantasy football draft, again, we have a second one on Wednesday if we get enough people. We can have up to a 12-person league. Me, Eric, and Mark would be in there, so that would leave 9 open spots. Eric is willing to sit out if for some reason we have 10 people who want to get in. We didn't get a full 12-person league for tonight. Tonight we are set at 8. So the teams should be relatively stacked. Man, 2 ice holes back-to-back. God, I don't even know what liquor this is. When it doesn't tell you what liquor it is, it always scares me. Sorry. My fiance's texting me because tomorrow is our first day of the kids' school. She's trying to make sure I have everything. Jeez. All right. I don't know why she's texting me like crazy now. She's at work. All right, here we go. Back-to-back shots. I don't know what liquor that is, but it does not taste good. Oh. Oh, man. I'm not even cracking a beer with that one. For cheap shots, I guess I can do some Red's Apple, but... Oh, man. Oh, that was gross. I mean, not like I can't handle it. You know what? You know what? I have one game fuel left. I usually don't drink regular soda. My camera a little laggy? Look at the FPS is really low. FPS on the camera is really... Wow. It's like skipping. If it continues to become a problem, I'll switch to my other camera. I have both webcam. Oh, I guess maybe I... Oh, no, I do have both webcams set up. Crushed red pepper is the best. Dude, the crushed red pepper is amazing on pizza. I don't know where it is. I had a little one I used to keep in my office. I know it's around here somewhere. I just have to find it. It's probably on the floor. I got stuff everywhere. I'm going to probably start cleaning up a little bit soon here before the draft gets going. Let me make this big here so I can see what I'm doing. All right. Khalil Mack to the Bears. Aaron Rodgers will be running for his life Sunday. I ain't worried about it. I think he's going to be a little rusty. He didn't practice. He sat out. I mean, I know he's practicing this week, but he sat out the entire offseason, so... I'm not worried about him game one. Now, the second game we face the Bears, I'm going to be more worried because he's going to be in better shape and he's going to be good to go and he's going to be killing it because Khalil Mack is amazing. Assuming he doesn't get hurt, of course. This will be my stream. Will this stream recording be posted after? Probably won't watch during draft. No, it will not be posted after. Mark, I did read what you said about putting your email in the description. And my answer is still the same. Hold on. I have to find the live dashboard. See what you're making me do, Mark? You're making me have to do all this extra work of copy-pasting. It's so difficult. Oh my gosh. See, I can't even type. I can't type. I was so ready to be done typing. Alright. Oh god, this exotic ice hole is disgusting. I'm never buying this again. I mean, I know it was cheap. Well, that's why. That's why it's gross. Like, this is schnapps, right? Like, I know what root beer schnapps tastes like. Not very good when it's warm, but whatever. This is today's stream, Ryan. Is this ESPN Prime? Oh man, I've actually thought about making a sports channel before. I love sports, man, but you know I'm too into my. I mean, I pay attention to like what's going on overall in the whole league and every league I watch, but you know it's not the same. It tastes like Satan's piss. The ice, yeah, nah. I'd probably say tequila tastes like Satan's piss to me. Tequila's worse. I can handle this. This is just like a, oh, that's going to give you gut rot kind of taste. Whereas tequila is like, nah, someone just pissed in my mouth. It's bad. Your shirt has Link on it, but it also looks like the Sonic the Hedgehog logo. So the Hylian crest looks like the Sonic the Hedgehog logo? Because that's what that is. That's the Hylian crest. I guess I can kind of see it. Especially when your guys are watching from a camera, it can kind of look... I see it. But it's definitely the Hylian crest. I don't see Sonic at all, like, initially looking at it until you said something. Anyways. You're predicting Browns make the Super Bowl and Metroid will cross over with Doom. Some pretty strong predictions. I had a customer complain that she wanted to pay less for beer. Who argues about paying less? Robert Blair, he was interested earlier. Yeah, if anyone's interested in fantasy football with us at Nintendo Prime, again, Mark's email is now down in the description on YouTube. You email him and he can get you in. We have another draft for our second league on Wednesday. I don't know if we have anyone in that league yet, but we have room for like 9 people. It's a 12-person league, so let's go. Let's fill up that league. That one will not be live streamed, though. Like, I'm not going to be live streaming the draft of that one because I do a day stream on Wednesdays, and I try to take the Wednesday night off to spend some time with my fiance when she's done with work at 10 o'clock. So yeah. Good luck, all of us in the draft. Sorry if you've been a pain in the rear. And in the future, next to video games, fantasy football is your biggest passion. Nice, dude. I love it. I'm in a fantasy baseball league right now. I just made the playoffs. In fact, I am in. I should check my team. This week is the first game, and fantasy baseball works a week at a time, so Monday through Sunday. So I am in round 1 right now of my fantasy baseball playoffs. Let me see how I'm doing. Hopefully, I'm off to a good start. Let me see here. So Lorenzo Kane, Yelich. Oh, Ariano got me 4. Oh no, CC Sabathia, damn it. CC Sabathia had a bad game. Ah, dang it, negative points. Yeah, that's the thing with pitchers. It's always risky. Dang it. Dang it, he's off to a killer start too. Did he have some pitcher? Oh man, he had Trevor Story went off today with 2 homers. And he's DeGrom pitching today. God, that's not good. I'm off to a bad start. It's okay. I've got 6 more days to make it up. Just might have to make some moves. I want to play Cowboys against Packers on your Switch. Oh, I do it if it was later in the night. Got to work till 9 p.m. Central tomorrow. The draft isn't tomorrow, Humanopoly. It is Wednesday. Wednesday night. Tomorrow's Tuesday. This week's a little weird because of Labor Day in the U.S., but yeah, it's on Wednesday. And 9:30 is the current scheduled time for it. Yeah, 9:30 is when it's supposed to start. You can do it from your phone too. We're not streaming that one, so just streaming this one. Only 8 teams, so teams could be pretty stacked. We'll see. Not as stacked as they would have been earlier today with the 6 teams. Yeah, at one point it was only 6 teams, and then we added a couple in here late because 6 is just God. You're just debating which high-scoring player to take and which high-scoring player is going to score more than the other. Draft. Yeah, so we still have like 50 minutes until the start of the draft. And then I'll change the layout up, and you'll see Yahoo Draft up here, or whatever, because we're using Yahoo. Aside from anyone, looking forward to Mutant Football League. Mutant Football League looks good. I mean, it looks good. It's been out under the pop. I've played it. It's pretty good. It's basically what NFL Blitz used to be. Just a little funnier in some moments. That's what threw you off. You work till 9, you get home around 9:40. Yeah, it's like a 9:30 time might work for you. You just might, I mean, I'm not going to advocate using your phone while you're driving. I'm sure we could push the draft back to 10 if we needed to. It shouldn't be a big deal. We had to push it back tonight anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised if we push back Wednesdays till 10. All right. If you guys don't mind, I'm just going to kind of clean my office a little bit till the start of draft time because it's basically all I've done today besides... Well, I got that video out. What do you guys think of any of you guys watched any of my videos today? I had the podcast go out today, and then I also had a video go out about a half hour before the start of the stream. How's that video doing anyways? I don't even know. Oh, yeah. The Switch is paid online. Not even out for an hour yet. Normally, I like to put an hour between my live streams, but not today. And let me mute. You guys don't need a Switch. It's got a pretty good like to dislike ratio, better than I thought. Oh man, old school gamer, I just read your reply to my comment on that video. It says, one thing no one can ever call you is a shill. Trust me, they still call me a shill. They still call me a shill. It doesn't matter how critical of Nintendo I am. I'm forever called a shill because I also talk positively about Nintendo at times. So, and I have a username with Nintendo Prime, and I got Nintendo stuff all over my room, and I'm wearing like a Zelda shirt. Like, clearly I'm a shill, and it's like, yeah, whatever. Like, this is a fan shirt. Nintendo got no money out of this, man. This is a fan shirt. A fan got paid for this. Let's see here. You were watching the Nintendo Online video, and then the stream happened? Nice. Watched it? Well, we'll see what it is when they release. There is a rumored potential Nintendo Direct this week. I saw Spawnwave put up something about it. I haven't watched this video yet, though. That's why I haven't made a video on it myself. Maybe a bonus late night video tonight? We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling. Depends on how many shots I do. I still got to get a couple things ready for my kids for the morning, too. You totally do the leagues at 10. Yeah, we could probably make it at 10. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. It's just a half-hour difference. Not a big deal. Not a big deal for me, anyways. And I don't think we have anyone signed up for the Wednesday League yet. As far as I'm aware, maybe Mark's gotten some emails during this stream. Got your laptop tomorrow, and we'll pick it up. Nice. Nintendo, we need to document this. We will be issuing a copyright claim on this too. As a company, we thrive to protect our IPs. Jeez. Yeah, if I never get approved for their program, I think that video is going to be why. I've criticized Nintendo many times, but that video in particular, the title of it and everything like that, Nintendo's not going to like that when they see it. And that'll get me not approved for their, what is it, associates program? Affiliate program? Whatever they call it. That lets me get review copies of games. Alright. Let's just get clean in here. So these are dishes. Well, not entirely. Those are highlighters. Hey, look, my old micro SD cards that are too small for my Switch now. I'll find a use for them. This is actually for the camera stand, and it broke off. Oh, lovely. It's an empty can. Back to the recycling we go. And, of course, I missed. Because why wouldn't I miss? All right, that's that. Those are popcorn bowls. All right. See what we got around here. Pick up. Get some plastics over here. We got My Way Subway card that I've never actually used. Isn't it lovely to have a card you've never used before? All right. Put that in there. Got some orange duct tape. That'll go up here. All right. What do we got over here? Aha. This is actually for the Blue Yeti microphone. I don't know where that is right now. We're just going to put that in my... I got a whole thing of Miller Lite down here. We're just going to put that in there for now. Aha, my Google Home Mini. I do need to plug this back in. This is just going to go over by my laptop. I will take care of that later. Because that's going to get plugged in. And I think I'm either set it on my computer or I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it on the floor or something. Beats me. Oh, yeah. Aha. Ha 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 ha. These are for Skirvo. I have a statue of him somewhere. This one is fine. This one snapped off. I have to glue it back together. I don't know where he went. But whenever I do find him, he'll end up on the Zelda shelf or somewhere near the Zelda shelf, since my Zelda shelf's kind of full now. It'll be near the Zelda shelf somewhere. Found those today. This can go off in the corner. Let's see here. Thought you were in it. Do those expire? Oh, I'm not in it, Sonic Man the Best. If I was in it, I'd be getting review copies of games, and you would be seeing pre-release coverage of Nintendo games. The only pre-release coverage on this channel I've ever done of Nintendo games was because I attended E3. And I love doing pre-release coverage of Nintendo games. I really, really do. Unfortunately for me, I am not part of the creators program, so I don't get review copies of games. Have I gotten review copies in the past? Yes, as a website, when I worked at Zelda Informer, I used to get review copies of every Zelda game. But, I mean, that's how I got this. This is a media-only Ocarina of Time from the release of Ocarina of Time 3D. It's actually worth quite a bit of money, and mine's in really good shape. It's on my Zelda shelf. Oh, let's see here. This is cleaner. This can go down here. Is this the one I've been using? Which one of these have I been using? This one. So this, which does kind of get in the way of some of my displays on my shelf, is important. It's for a microphone for when I do videos over here or when I do videos over there. I screw my mic on and then whoop, swing it on over. And this is an extra one. These are called boom arms. These are really, really cheap boom arms. Like, dirt cheap. I would not suggest anybody buys these ones. These newer Amazon, they're just junk. Like, jeez. Guess I can just set this over here. That's just extra, just in case. These are for all my pens and highlighters. Let's see. I've got some extra Expo markers in here. Alright. Highlighter, pen. Some more over here. Screwdriver. This goes up here with my whole screwdriver set, which I use a ton in my office. I'm constantly taking things apart. Not always Nintendo related, so I don't always get to show you guys. Oh, what's going on here? Do those expire? What, the My Subway cards? GameStop cards do every year. I should save this. This is a micro SD to SD converter. And I have these 2 micro SD cards that I don't use anymore for my Switch because they're too small. Have you ever had your son randomly pop up during a video? Yes. Yep, I've had him randomly pop up during live streams too. You guys have seen it. Okay. Aha. This is my camera that's plugged into the wall. What's cool about this is that's what I need to do to use this for live streams. Unfortunately, right now, I can't do that. Because I need a new capture card to handle the speed of my camera. Which is fine. We'll get there eventually. You know what? I don't like that set there. Where should I put my camera? Oh, this is kind of cool. I could show this. I haven't shown this since E3. This is my lanyard from E3. And now on it, I put all of my E3 pins. So, I got 3 of the Nintendo Switch. I brought my Switch to E3 pins. I got the Mario Tennis Aces twin pin set, 4-pin set. I have a second version of these. I don't know if I'm going to sell them someday. I got my pin for playing Smash at E3. These are all Ninjala below the Pokemon there. That's 4 Ninjala pins. And then this one was for playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. As was, where is it? This thing. This little Pokeball. This is a little mini stress ball that is dirty on one side. Dang it, kids. That was also from E3. For now, this is just going to hang here. I haven't decided what a better spot is to put my E3 lanyard yet. So, Nathaniel Rufflejance, Nintendo Prime, Gamer Pass. Oh. Next time, it's going to say Media Pass. I swear. I swear. Media Pass. Media Pass or bust. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I could probably throw this dang $1 plane. Hey, it served its intended purpose, right? In other news, you're upset Amazon got rid of the 20% pre-order discount for Prime members. Only reason I even had Amazon Prime besides the video service. I have Amazon Prime for 2-day shipping. I get a lot of things off Amazon. I mean, enough to justify the cost of it every year, I should say. I should say that, like, I haven't bought anything from there in a while. But around tax return time, there's always, you know, a slew of things that end up getting purchased. Like, hey, you're like for E3, like this camera, this microphone, which I actually need to replace this microphone. It's bad. It's held on there with Velcro right now, and my kids did something to it, so now it just buzzes all the time. And this is my backup audio. Whenever I say I'm using my backup audio, it's this. And if you wonder why the audio sucks, it's because my kids broke the mic. So, that sucks. I should probably put this over my lens. There we go. Camera stuff. Ooh, more Expo markers. And an E3 pen. This is from E3 2016. I don't think I need any more Expo markers out right now. I have tons of them out. Okay, this is for my camera when I don't have the wide angle on. Is the website doing well enough to get a media pass for it or no? It will be. It can. Here's a fun fact. I don't talk about the website a lot, right? Man, I really don't like the lag on that camera. I might just switch this up to my 1080p camera. Hold on. I've been having issues with my 4K camera lately, so let me go properties. Let me switch this up to the C920. There we go. FPS is much better. I know it changed the frame of the camera too. Anyways, now the FPS is better. See, this camera's still not that bad. As it autofocuses a lot though, but yeah, I went to E3 2016 for Zelda Informer. I am Central Standard Time, yes. Or Central Time right now. We're not in daylight savings. Is the website doing well enough? What's interesting about NintendoPrime.net is I have a big enough follow. I don't know if you guys know this. On Facebook, I have got like 64,000 followers or whatever on Facebook. The Nintendo Prime page does. It's the biggest social media following I have. Twice the size of my YouTube channel. That alone enables me to get I can get like 20 to 30,000 viewers on my website per month. The thing is, to get 20 to 30,000 viewers on my website per month, I have to update it every day. I have to update it I have to basically put 10 news posts on it a day, which is what I used to do. That was my job before. I used to be a journalist, so I would get out a bunch of news every day. So it's not that difficult for me to do. It's just, it's so low on the totem pole. See, before I was paid to do it. I wasn't originally when I was just a fan doing stuff. But eventually I did so well I was able to get paid for doing it. And I'm not paid to do it now. The website makes no money. It costs me money. The website costs me like $40 a month. $50 a month. Something like that. Which isn't that expensive. For a site that can handle the traffic, it can get. But it doesn't make enough money to really justify me like always pushing it all the time, which kind of sucks. It sucks knowing you have a place that you can push to, and do well and grow it. But I don't feel I really like making videos. Like every time I think about working there, I'm like, why don't I work on a new video? That's the first thought in my head. Why don't I work on a new video? Why do that? I should do something else I like and enjoy, right? So that's what I did. So yeah, basically we need to have 7 or 8 months worth of data for E3 to look back on and prove our traffic levels for 6+ months. That means by October 1st, I need to start posting there every single day, 7 days a week. So I basically have a month left here of not really paying attention to the site before I do pay attention to the site. And the problem is, once I pay attention to the site, I don't know how time-consuming it's going to get, because I don't know how up-to-date I want it to be. I could make that website be very up-to-date, and it could have all the news in the world. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to do just the bare minimum to get to E3, or if I want to actually try to grow the place. Because I'm just one person, right? And I can't remember the last time I got to sit down and work for 8 hours straight. If I could do that, that's different. Because what would happen is I would start my workday. I'd come in. I'd spend the first hour getting the Facebook stuff done. The second hour, I would scan for news. And as I'm scanning for news, I would post news to the website. And then the ones I want to make individual videos about, I will set those aside so I can make videos about those right after that. Then I would spend the next hour recording. Maybe I have a discussion video I want to record as well, so I spend like an hour and a half recording. And then there's all the editing, then I get all that stuff up. And then, after I get like the first video out, then I stop. Then I would scan for news again for like a half hour, get some news posts out at the site, go back to making the second video, and blah, blah, blah. Basically, I would get 3 videos out a day. And the Facebook would be updated through every single day. And I would also get 10 news posts out a day, maybe an editorial here and there. But unfortunately, I don't get to work 8 hours in a row. It just doesn't happen. It happens very rarely where I get to work a full work shift in a row because I work from home. My fiance has a job now, so I have to work around her work schedule. And because she works, sometimes 2 to 10, she's really tired. She doesn't always get up in the morning, so I'm up with the kids. Sometimes she doesn't even wake up till like noon. So I'll be up with the kids until then, and then she has to leave at 2 to go back to work. So I'll get like 2 hours of work in from noon to 2, and then boom, got my kids. Can't work again until night. And you guys know I do live streams, and that eats into my ability to put videos out as well. So it all just is kind of a hot mess. I'm just doing as much as I can in the little bit of time I get. So will I get a media pass, and how will you get there? I will have a media pass. That's for sure. If I go, I'll have a media. The only reason I would be updating the website is to get the media pass. That's reason number one. Once it starts growing, or if it gets bigger, then I might have other reasons to keep growing it. But as for how will I get there, I have no idea. We were only able to go this year because we got fan funded, and I at this point don't think we'll be doing much better necessarily in terms of money next year that I can just afford to go off what I make. So it would probably have to be fan funded again. It would be cheap. Yeah, it would be cheaper because we wouldn't need to buy the gamer passes, and we wouldn't need to buy equipment. We already have the laptop that can edit. We already have the camera equipment, so we wouldn't need to buy a lot of stuff. So it would be a lot cheaper of a trip. It would just be plane tickets and hotel basically, which adds up. It's like $1,600. I basically would need like half the money. Like last year, I forgot how much did we raise? 4,000, 3,000, 4,000, something like that. I don't remember now off the top of my head. I have it all written down somewhere for taxes. But we'll only need like 2,000 for this trip to send Eric and I. It's cheaper if I just go by myself, by the way. But I don't like being in LA by myself. Oh, and we rent a car every time because it's a pain in the butt to use the public transport they have. It's never when you want it to be. You're always late everywhere you need to go. I'd rather just have our own car and just do our own thing. And it wasn't that bad. I went through Orbitz this time, and there wasn't any extra fees with the car. So that was nice. Arizona and the West Coast don't do daylight savings time. Ever consider taking a couple volunteers for the site until it can start generating revenue? I've done that before. We'll fan fund it again. Yeah, we'll see. I don't want to be presumptuous. If it wasn't for Be Righteous, there was a number of people who donated for us to go, but Be Righteous is basically the reason we were able to go. He donated a lot of money, like a lot of money for us to go, and he basically did that out of his tax return. I don't expect anyone to dip into their tax return to fund my trip to E3. Like, that's crazy. But as for taking on volunteers for the site, I've done that before. Last year, I had volunteers who worked at the site, and they clearly knew there was no promise to ever pay. It's just for fun for them, for exposure or whatever. Same way I started out. But the problem with volunteers is that they're volunteers. What it means is that they always seem highly motivated right away, but after a week, they just kind of stop doing as much. So say I don't want to work on the weekends, right? So I really want my volunteers to put up news on the weekends. They might be good for the first weekend, maybe. And then after that, I'm back to having to work on weekends. Because volunteers, you can have a schedule. You can have them tell you when they're going to do stuff. All that. Reality is they ain't paid for this. It ain't their job. Them showing up is always 100% optional. And because it's 100% optional, usually they end up not showing up more often than they show up. So volunteers are nice, but they're just unreliable. And I know this from all the years I ran Zelda Informer. We ran on a team of volunteer writers. I could tell you over the 8 years or almost 9 years, almost a decade I was at Zelda Informer. Man, it was almost a decade. Wow. Anyways, over the almost decade I was at Zelda Informer, it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. We went through probably thousands of volunteer writers. Every month I was bringing on like 20 new writers. It was crazy. Volunteer writers are just not reliable. And I don't really want to go through that with Nintendo Prime. I'd rather it all be on me. And there is Edward Norton hitting us with a couple bucks. How's it going, man? John Kodovich, LOL Football. Love it, man. Edward, we'll do shots of this Reds Apple. I probably should refresh here and see if the draft is up. Hold on. I'm going to refresh Yahoo and see if I can see if the draft is live yet. Usually it's live a half hour before, but it might be 15 minutes before. Let me reload. The draft is up. All right, let me open this for you. I'm gonna go switch up the view here for you guys. Studio mode, editor. Let's see here. We're gonna go like this. No, that actually is really clean already. We just have to show the text for the shots. All right. All right. Transition. Bam. All right. So there is the fantasy draft, which starts in 26 minutes and 40 seconds. Todd Gurley ranked as the number one. I'm surprised. On ESPN, I think Le'Veon Bell's ranked number one. I am the 5th pick in the draft, so I'm right in the middle. Oh, Eric's number 8. He gets to go back-to-back. Oh, that bastard. I always want to be 1, 2, or 7, or 8. I hate being in the middle. Being in the middle sucks. Oh, man. Of course I'm in the middle. Of course I'm in the middle. Why wouldn't I be? Thank you so much, Edward. Dude, rugby's intense. I'm not even lying. Rugby is a way more violent sport than football, especially now with all the rule changes in football. Rugby is way more intense. You like being 3 or 4? I hate being in the middle. The middle sucks. So I'm at pick 5. What am I looking at? So I'm at pick 5. I'm looking at around Antonio Brown, Kamara, Saquon, Range, DeAndre Hopkins, Melvin Gordon, somewhere in there. In terms of their rankings. Not necessarily in terms of my rankings. Now the question is, I should test this now, is can I keep this up so you guys can see what's going on and then go into incognito mode and do a double login. Sometimes it'll let me do that, sometimes it won't. We'll see if it lets me do it today. Don't ask me how I know this because, I've never live streamed a draft before, but, you live and you learn. So let's see if I can load the draft twice. That is what I'm going to find out right now. Fantasy home. Go to my team name is Any Given Sunday, if you can't tell. For now, it'll probably change up once I get some players. First draft on Yahoo this year. All right. I can enter the draft twice. Oh. No, I cannot enter it twice. All right. Good to know. Good to know. All right, go away, Incognito. Go away. That's all right. Now I know. I cannot enter it. I didn't think I could, but I swear I've done it before. All right. We'll just do it there. I'll just draft right from there. I just won't put my queue up there. I'll keep a separate queue of players off stream, so you guys can't. So other people can't cheat off of me. List of sleepers on your phone, and a different drafting software on your desktop. Dude, you should have saw. I had a fantasy draft on Saturday. Dude, I had the actual draft on my phone, right? So like where I picked the players was on my phone. I had 3 different fantasy sources on all 3 of the. Like I was using my TV and my 2 monitors, all these different sources, and then also I had a jotted down list of picks to get late. It was crazy. I've never had such a crazy setup like that. Because usually a lot of the drafts I do with my buddies are in person. So you can't really have, like I'm not in my office, I can't have a setup like that. You basically have one device to do your draft on, and then you have whatever paperwork you printed off and brought with you. So like cheat sheets and stuff like that. It's football concussions. Jeez. How's it going? I should see if anyone's chatting over on Twitch. Nope, no one on Twitch. No one even watching on Twitch. That's all right. Yes, that was the bottom of Streamlabs. You guys ever wonder how I see the stream? Let's see here. Here's how I see you guys. I don't know if you guys ever know that. It's like stream inception right now, so it's going crazy. But that's how I see you guys. Oh, when it wants to work. Apparently I don't see you guys at all now. Ah, there it is. Yeah. So that's what I see. Mind blown. Stream inception. Yeah, it looks crazy. That's why I can't ever show it, because it just keeps going inside itself. But yeah. So that's what I get to, that's the fun stuff I get to look at. And the zillions of different scenes and layouts I have. And some of these layouts I could probably get rid of. Is there going to be punishments for the losers like in the league? Probably not, since this is an online league with basically strangers for me. So there are punishments in the league that I drafted yesterday for the person who gets last place. Whoever has the worst record, and if there's a tie, then it goes by total points. And if that's a tie, then there's like another tiebreaker to decide who's the worst team. It basically turns into college level hazing. Last year, we old schooled it. So you guys know the movie Old School. Yes, we tied a rope around the last person places balls and had him throw it off the roof of the house, like attached to a cinder block. Do you trust that we gave you enough rope? Do you trust? That was the punishment. Oh. So glad it wasn't me. I went to the championship last year in that league, so I've been in the championship in that league 4 to 5 years, and I've made the playoffs every year, so I've never had to worry about being in last place in that league. Yeah, we old schooled it. It's terrible. Told you that league's a full on hazing when you lose, man. But for our league, obviously, we're not doing that. I'm not going to require people do some crazy stuff when they lose, when they get last place. Although if Eric gets last place, maybe I'll do something special for him. Maybe I'll make a bet between just him and me on what happens to one of us if one of us gets last place. Because Eric fancies himself quite the fantasy football maestro. At times. This year, Eric's a little off his game this year. He had a draft come up randomly the other day. And he was very unprepared. Like, not just because he was taken aback because he didn't know the draft was starting, but because I don't think Eric's done a lot of research this year. I'm very surprised. Normally, Eric's the one rocking around with the fantasy football. Like, he'll go get like a fantasy football magazine every year and have a whole bunch of things. And he'll talk to me because sometimes we do leagues together where we're both controlling the same team. Only when we do like the Yahoo Pro Leagues. Even them usually just leads to us controlling our own teams. But like if I we'll always double check, right before the kickoff to make sure we're not leaving in injured players or something because one of us wasn't paying attention. All right, we got 19 minutes and 32 seconds. I guess I'll just keep cleaning my office. Although this can go into recycling. Man, I cannot make anything in that recycling today. All right. All right. The old camera bag that's like never used. Literally, I should just put this in the closet back here because this is never used. I mean, I brought it with me to E3, but I ended up not even using it. Oh yeah, this is a look inside the closet a little bit. There's so much stuff in here. So much stuff. Alright, I'm going to close this off actually. The only reason it was open was because I was cleaning. Yes, we have officially made the green screen wrap around. Because now, the podcast table is right here. Right here. You're looking at it. And we record, boom, against this wall. So we needed the extra green screen space coming up this way. And no, this light's not actually in a good usable spot right now. That light's not even being used. I have such a bad setup. I should probably try hanging the light up here. Because I have a light hung here. Maybe I should hang it here. I don't know. I think the reason I have it there is for because when I do standing videos, I'm back in the corner. So maybe I still need the light for that. I don't know. I still have the box back there I haven't taken out of my office yet from the balloon popping. You know, Nate, there's a player I desperately want because I think he's going to be on fire. I think everyone's got a player like that they want. Ooh, baby. 17 minutes. First, I gotta get some airflow in here. It's hot. It's getting hot in her. All right. Little airflow action. Got the old Nintendo Prime hoodie here. The OG hoodie. The blue one. So hanging off the back here. Because this light likes to fall forward. So let's give it a little back weight, huh? Yeah. Another Nintendo Prime shirt just chilling on the floor. Eric ordered this on the podcast. Let's hang that up as well. Alright. Garbage, highlighter, candle warmer, garbage. Slowly but surely, the office is coming back together. Not being such a crap hole. Even after I cleaned it last time, I didn't really, like, the big thing was getting these shelves organized. I did not have these shelves organized at all. So my office was clean, but then you would look to my left, and I'm like, oh my god, what a shithole. It was just the shelves being... There's shit just all over it, because over the time I just started throwing anything on those shelves. So using them for what I intended to use them for, which was displaying gaming stuff. So I can put that in the background of a video. So now I can have videos that use the whiteboard, that show this, or I can move the camera over this way, and I can sit next to gaming stuff. Or if I really want to do a cool setup, I can shift all the gaming stuff over there, and I could stand like right here, and then record a video this way, and then my entire background is gaming stuff. But I haven't advanced to that level yet of collectors stuff. This office space is so small. Trying to come up with new and unique ways to record videos that aren't just green screen is very difficult at times. Very difficult at times. I'm going to close my laptop before something happens and I break it. Then I will need a new computer for next year. No thanks. Hey Nate, what's poppin', my FUPA god? What is FUPA? Is that something I should know? Do I sound like an idiot right now for not knowing what FUPA is? I don't know if I'm supposed to know. And I'm also curious, did I lose subscribers today because of the fantasy football thing, or did I lose subscribers because people don't like my video? That is the question. Maybe they didn't like my podcast today. I don't know. And no, I didn't lose subscribers overall. I'm fine. Mute that. I'm glance at some recent comments on this video. Recent comments. Xerox. So you'd rather pay more than $20? Really, Nintendo Prime? Get out of here. I'd pay more than $20 for Nintendo Switch Online if it came with a... Put it this way. If they would just match what Xbox Live and PlayStation Network does, I'd give them $60 a year. I'd rather not give them any, but if I'm going to, I'd rather it be proper services than what they're offering. I hate when people bring up the voice chat. It's there. It's just up to the developers. It's there. And do you think Nintendo is ever going to use it for anything other than the service? Hey, so people are leaving. Mark said, I'm good, so I just want to say let's have a great game. I hope you all pick horrible teams. Anyways, bad luck to all. Draft, not game. Mark, you crazy. Eric. Eric's technically here. He's in the draft. He's saying hi. He's talking. Sup? Oh, Eric's also in the live stream. Hey, Eric. How's it going, man? I feel old when I read an article about today's slang and what's out and what's in. I didn't think YOLO was that long ago. I mean, I never used the term, but I didn't think it was that old. So if you ever want to know what's current and what's not, all you have to do is listen to pop music. Now, see, the thing is, I actually like pop music, and it's not just like, you know, like the old school 90s pop. You know, it's a lot of rap and R&B and a whole mixture of stuff. Whatever's popular. You know, whatever's playing on the popular radio station. And I like that music, so whatever. But if you listen to that music, every single year it'll let you know what's in. Like, the dab is out now. It's totally out. There's still some kids that'll do it because they think it's cool, but it's totally out now. It's not an in thing to do anymore. You do a dab in front of certain, you know, elementary kids, and they'll be like, dude, that was so 2016. It's like, what? But yeah, you just gotta listen to popular music. That'll let you know what's in and what's out. Popular music might be deciding what's in and what's out. I have no idea. Who should I trade? Mark Ingram and Tyreek Hill for Michael Thomas? Why would you make that trade? Well, okay, I understand. I mean, Mark Ingram is a handcuff, right? Like, Kamara is the guy. And Michael Thomas, I mean, Michael Thomas is going to have a bigger year than Tyreek Hill. But it also is going to depend what your running back situation is. Maybe you want the handcuff. What happens if Kamara gets hurt? Then Ingram's suddenly like a #1 back easily. So a lot of it depends on the makeup of your team, on if it's worth even trading for Michael Thomas. In my opinion anyways. Tired as always. Eric's always tired. I don't think... I hate the dab. Don't worry, people in the stream will still request it. Cam Newton dabs in this year's match. Well, they brought celebrations back. I don't know if Cam Newton dabs in real life anymore, though. Or if he's moved on to a new TD celebration. Just like, you know... I cringed. The other day, they said, you know, Stephen A. Smith on ESPN was talking about Aaron Rodgers, because he's been in the news a lot because of his contract and blah, 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 and then the Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers comparisons, right? It's been a big off-season debate thing. And he mentioned how Aaron Rodgers doesn't really have, like, a signature celebration, right? He says outside of that little bit when he was using the discount double check. Okay, I get why why people refer to it as the discount double check. That is not what it is. It's the championship belt. It's the WWE championship belt. Oh my God, that shows how little Stephen A. Smith pays attention to Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, because he would not call it the discount double check. They commercialized the championship belt as the discount double check, but that's not what he's putting on the WWE championship belt. He started doing that in training camp when before he was even a starter with people. Every time he'd throw a touchdown pass or he'd run for a touchdown, he'd put on the WWE championship belt. It's not the discount double check. Discount double check was just a commercialization of him doing it. Oh man, I'm like, don't call it the discount double check. I mean, yes, you could say that as a joke, but that's not actually what it is. It's the championship belt. Oh man. I mean, I know it's easy for me to get mad about that when I'm a Packer fan, but it's like, come on, everybody knew. It was the talk of the town when he first did the touchdown and then did the belt. It was not called the discount double check. That came like 2 years after he started doing the belt. Ugh. So when he became a starter, he was only doing it initially for rushing touchdowns. He would also do it on game-winning touchdown passes. So he started out doing it for rushing, and then when he would throw a game winner, he'd also do this and then jump into his offensive lineman's arms. The old Brett Favre, because you can't raise the helmet anymore. You take the helmet off, even if the game's over, it's a penalty. It's so stupid. Like, really? Like when Brett Favre in the Super Bowl took off his helmet after throwing that first touchdown in the Super Bowl that he won and sprinted down the field with his helmet held up in the air to go hug his, receiver. Nope, that's a penalty now. You can't do that. It's like, come on. The play's over. He's celebrating. So dumb. And I know they brought some celebration stuff back, but you still can't do that. Not allowed to take your helmet off on the field, even if the play's over. So stupid. You have the last pick in the round. Dude, I'm jealous, Eric. That's what I wanted. You could go back to back. God, I'm in the middle. I hate being in the middle. Oh, nice. The Saints celebrations are hype. Does anyone know, what's his name? Jimmy Graham, the Packers have now. Could he dunk over the crossbar, or is that still banned? Can't believe they banned that celebration. No, you can't dunk over the crossbar. You might break the crossbar. I was like, oh my God. The team will let him know if they really can't afford for him to dunk over the dang crossbar. I already have Saquon and Kareem Hunt. And then my wide receivers are Fitz, Tyreek Hill. Your flex options, Hogan. Okay. And you have Trey Burton. It also offered me Thomas, Deion Lewis, and Ingram for Hunt, Ingram, and Hogan. That's still banned, Eric. That's so dumb. So dumb. He should have did it in preseason still. I mean, I know he's getting older, so probably he doesn't want to get hurt, but I know he was still doing it the first year they banned it, and Sean Payton was getting pissed at him. I remember that. It's like, yeah, it's a penalty now. Like, hurts your team, but man, such a cool celebration. Who cares? Here's the thing. It is because it could take time to have to reset the crossbar if it gets jacked up. Hello, commercial breaks. NFL should be happy with that. Commercial break. There's going to be a commercial break anyways. We scored a touchdown. There's already a commercial break. Might as well just extend it another minute. There's so many commercial breaks as it is. Who gives a crap? NFL should be happy. Just my opinion, of course. Of course, usually they commercial break it, I think, now after the extra point. Usually. So I guess, if it delays the extra point. But again, another commercial break. Just like in the NBA when they have, like, what is it, at the 6-minute mark or whatever, the next ball stoppage is a commercial break, because they have included time stoppages for commercial breaks. Isn't that crazy in the NBA? No, it's not as bad as the NFL. The NFL has commercial breaks all the time. Like the NBA will sneak them in during timeouts and stuff like that, as they should. But the NBA is not quite as bad. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because they have the scheduled commercial break times, so that's why they're not as bad. Because they have the guaranteed time slots for commercials then. So the player gets a TD and just hands it off to the ref. Can he make an argument that he's doing a celebration and say that he's just doing the Barry Sanders? And I love that. No, they can celebrate now, though. That's the thing. Celebrations aren't banned anymore, so they're allowed to celebrate now. The NFL realized after the ratings stopped growing that maybe we should stop making the game less entertaining for fans. Oh, dude, yeah. I know he retired too soon, but I mean, on the bright side, he got to keep his body, so did he really retired too soon? He hasn't had a lot of issues in his post NFL career, so maybe he left at a good time. Plus, the Lions sucked. There's only so many times you can put them on your back before you realize, you know what, we're not going to win anything, so what's the point? We're not going to win. Don't trust the organization to make us winners, so screw it, I'm done. Probably what Adrian Peterson should have did after he came back off his ACL and ran for 2,000 yards. The Vikings suck. They're never going to win the Super Bowl. And they've never won the Super Bowl, so he should have just retired when he got in the league. Oh, shade at the Vikings. I think the Vikings are actually better than the Packers this year. I think the only reason the Packers have any shot of finishing better than the Vikings is because Aaron Rodgers is just that big of a difference maker. If Aaron Rodgers stays healthy, I think the Packers will finish ahead by like a game. But I think the Vikings have a better team. They definitely have a better defense, that's for sure. If I played in the NFL, I would play to 28. Do a ton of commercials and press and selling to signatures, then you'd retire and go into coaching. Here's the problem, Mark. With franchise tags and with your rookie contract, you don't even get a big contract till you're 28. I mean, look at Khalil Mack. He finally got his big contract when he's 27. Like, if you really want to make bank in the NFL, you gotta wait. You gotta play basically until you get that contract. Oh, here we go. Oh. This is the draft prep show. Let me point that out.
Nobody dreams necessarily
me plug my headphones in here.
Overall pick in a fantasy
I haven't plugged into my TV right now.
based on the historical data, you want to just find
It's for when I play Fortnite.
the first round. You're there. You're in a great spot. And in the middle of the draft, you don't really have to worry about
Look at this.
position runs so much. Just
Going to
make sure
hear
you've got
a little
beverages on
pre-draft
hand,
video.
that queue full. You're going to do great. This is a prime spot to build a team.
Prime spot to build a team. Pick 5. They were showing me Camaro. Don't know. I don't know if I want Camaro. Who's more valuable this year, Larry Fitz or Tyreek Hill? I don't know. See, the problem we have, Andy, is that both teams are starting like basically rookie. I think they're both starting rookie quarterbacks. And not basically. I think they are both rookies, or pretty much rookies. So they have new QBs this year. So it's the question of who do you trust? Like Larry Fitz, I think any given year would be a better pick because he's been getting over 100 catches a year. But that was with Carson Palmer, who, love him or hate him, got Larry Fitzgerald the ball. You know, do you think Josh Rosen's going to get Fitzgerald the ball? Who's the starter in KC? It's Patrick Mahomes, I think. You know, Tyreek Hill's a burner, man. Like one play, 70 yards and a tutty is awesome, but is he going to get more catches than that? I don't know. Rookie contracts are 3 years, and franchise tag is $15 million a year. It's bank, not just guaranteed long-term bank. Also, $3 million a year is pretty great. It sounds pretty great to us, Mark, but you're not living that lifestyle yet. Just wait. Just wait. It's easy to say that when you're not living that lifestyle. When you're not having family members asking for handouts all the time. And just wait. And then you have kids from that one girl you slept with at the club. And then you got to pay child support. Like, things happen, man, when you're living that rich life. And that's assuming you don't get a major injury as well. And then you're trying to extend your career because the medical costs of that damn injury are bankrupting you. You won't have the kids after you're 28. Easy to say, Mark. Easy to say. I know you like to party, bro. Easy to say. Never know. Cardinals have Sam. Oh, yeah, Sam Bradford? Is he starting? I can't remember. Of course, Sam Bradford's only going to last like a game. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure rookie contracts are 4 years. All right, what do we got here? Now, if you're like the #1 overall pick, you still make, millions. But Todd Gurley, what a surprise. Sack and cheese, here we go. Sack and cheese, who you taking? Who are you taking, buddy? Oh, is he not here? It's going to turn into an auto pick. Going to take Le'Veon Bell, then. Is he back yet? No, he didn't come back today. I think someone on the team said he's going to show up on Wednesday. Most young players don't get hurt. That's actually a lie, Mark. The average NFL career lasts less than 3 years. Something like that. It's like 2.8 years. So, I mean, the kind of money you're talking about, you got to be a stud. A stud. No guarantee you'd be a stud. Or you just be a quarterback, dude. Quarterbacks don't ever seem to get the major injuries. Especially if you're a mobile quarterback. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers broke his collarbone twice. Okay. He'll be fine when he's older. Antonio Brown went. Wow. Did not see Antonio Brown going. And Johnson. Well, Johnson I could see. Last time Johnson was fully healthy for a season, he was the best running back in fantasy. Better than Le'Veon. Max got a tough choice. Look at all those halfbacks just sitting there. Tantalizing him. Teasing him. Saying, you know you need to pick me. You know you need to pick me. Someone pick a kicker. Don't challenge me, Mark. Oh! Who do you take? Le'Veon Bell. Smart choice. That was a smart choice. I don't know. I just don't trust Giants line. Devontae Adams. Nah, well, I'm gonna go. Zeke, nah, he's got to go to a line, and Frederick's gonna come back. Nah, go with Kamara. He's gonna catch a lot of passes from Breeze, baby. Drew Brees, baby. Someone took Houston D first. Oh, are they big JJ Watt fans? Like, they're gonna have an okay D this year, but like they might not even be the best D, and they took him in the first round. Here you go, Mark. What are you doing, buddy? Somebody take Colin Kaepernick. I don't know if fantasy football works, but I'm willing to learn. Yeah, we have another draft on Wednesday, James, if you would like to be part of it, part of that league. Part of our Wednesday league. The email, just email Mark. The email's down in the description. So there's still time to sign up for fantasy football. They were dating someone. Aha. They could have probably waited till round 3 or 4 to get that defense. Probably even later than that, to be honest. Depends on how many rounds there are. Probably could have got him in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last draft I was in, it had 21 rounds. You don't know how football works at all? I mean, you could just let it auto draft for you. Usually auto draft teams end up with pretty decent teams. As long as you don't get all the injured players. Okay. How goes it, Nate? What is up, Jack? For $2, it's the Reds. You want to get into the other liquor, that's $5 plus tonight. I can tell you that right now. Anything under 5 is going to be the Reds apple. Melvin Gordon went. Julio, Hopkins. Oh, let's see. I got to think. Dinglin's about to go. Leonard Fournette. I don't know if I trust Kareem Hunt with the new. You know what? For the first time in the last 5 years, I'm going halfback, round 1 and 2. I never go halfback, round 1 and 2. Ever go halfback round 1 and 2. But I mean, Kamara was the rookie last year that became top scorer. Screw it. Barkley's must do it for me, man. Do it for me this year. No sophomore slump, and Barkley become awesome. Probably won't. He's on the Giants. And I don't even know if Saquon's really any good, to be honest. Yeah, Jack did. Jack and Jill, you actually won the $50 eShop gift card. The $50 eShop gift card. I don't know if I told you that yet, because I'm waiting on my money to be able to buy it for you. But yeah, Jack won the $50 eShop gift card. In case you weren't aware. Got this ice hole exotic. It's really gross. It's really, really gross. You pick Kenny Stills? Doesn't mean you lost. Depends how the rest of the draft goes, baby. Let me get the Space Jam theme going for Edward here. Welcome to the Space Jam. All right. You gotta get up. It's time to dance now. That's right. Who doesn't know the Space Jam theme? Come on. Oh.
Handle to see how many times to plunge. Look
Oh my god, I can't skip the ad. Of course I can't skip the ad. Such a copyrighted song. Thanks for getting my stream claimed. I don't make money off my streams anyways, in terms of ad revenue.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
Here's your chance, do your dance at the
Space Jam. Alright. It is a fast draft. Minute per pick. Welcome to the jam. There's the shot. Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? The winner was picked last Friday. It wasn't a pick. We threw a thing and your balloon got popped. Ooh. So I owe you a $50 eShop gift card. It'll be later this month. Sometime in the next week or two. Waiting on my next paycheck. And then you're getting paid right out of that. First thing I do before I pay any other bills, getting you that eShop gift card, paying our E3 bingo winner, and last year's bingo winner. Woo! The jam, and welcome to the jam. Get up. Fantasy football is not about homer picks, man. You want to win fantasy football, can't be a homer. That's the Space Jam. Alright. And feel fine. All the time. Welcome to the Space Jam. Hands with the Space Jam. Mike Evans. God, I hate taking a Viking. Again, fantasy football is not about personal feelings on teams you don't like. Hey. Where'd my music go? Oh, really? Really?
The top.
Oh, that wasn't even the full. I mean, it was 4 minutes and 11 seconds. It wasn't even the full song. Can't like those girl bunnies are cute. Not a phrase. Yeah, dude, yeah, Thielen's a good story. But I don't care. He's a Viking. Hate him. But he's going to be a good fantasy player, so what are you going to do? You know? He's going to be killing it in fantasy. Juju Schuster! Damn. T.Y. Hilton betting on the big bounce back from, what's his name? Andrew Luck. Nick's neat team. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's time to jam now. Going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Who's your champ? With the Space Jam. I saw the info about the file size, but see, the file size has nothing to do with the physical version. I need to know what the physical version, what the download's going to be with the physical version. If they decide to up the card this year to a 32 gig card, then all there's going to be is just room for the save files. But I'm assuming that they're still using like the 8 gig. I hope they use the 16 gig. Then I would save space if they use the 16. I'm getting the physical version this year. I'm not going digital, so. Jay Ajayi. Here we go. Philadelphia starting running back. The size is like 31 gigs, something like that. Then you need 5 gigs of extra space for saves. Which is, that's like standard with all the sports games. Na 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 na. Well, the thing is, I won't have NBA 2K18 installed anymore, which is a full digital copy. So I'm gonna have plenty of space, man. The NBA 2K18 already takes up like 30 gigs after all the updates. Amari Cooper. Yeah. Up, it's time to jam now. Got the real jam. Cam Newton, welcome to the Space Jam. Alright. Na 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 na. I'm not even gonna need my sleepers in this draft. Waiting on. Oh, we took golden taint. Golden taint has gone off the board. Golden taint has got off the board. Loving that receiver core, baby. Loving it. I don't know. Want to know what that sounds like to you guys. Amari Cooper, the guy the Raiders chose to pay over Khalil Mack. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the thing is, John Gruden's an offensive guy, so is it a surprise? You'd rather pay offensive players than defensive players. There's 17 rounds, so you need sleepers. Technically, Doug Baldwin was a sleeper for me. Not because someone would take him, but because I think he's going to be better than a lot of other wide receivers you guys took ahead of him. Based on some advanced statistics. But yeah, I'm not gonna need any real sleepers like those diamonds in the rough. No one's even put a fleeting thought into. Won't need that for just 17 rounds. Won't need that for a 17 round draft. I'll be alright. It's time to jet air. Bop, 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 bop. Welcome to the jam. Alright. And no, that was not a homer pick. Yeah, it was. That was a homer pick. Way too soon. Way too soon. Way too soon for the old Jimmy. Don't lie. Whatever you want to tell yourself, Eric. Don't lie. I have Jimmy Graham in Logan's league. But it's because they raped all the tight ends off the board. It wasn't because I wanted to take him, but they took literally everyone. Everyone was gone. So I had to take him. Before he went. Because he was like the last tight end I thought would actually produce some okay numbers. I know I took Gronk in the third. Because I already have Kamara and Saquon Barkley. Dude, do you see what Gronk's number? Do you see Gronk only played like 13 games last year. Go look at his numbers in 13 games. Destroyed every tight end there is. I just need him to be around for the playoffs. That's the thing. I don't know if he's going to be around for the playoffs. Alright, what do we want here? Looking at the board here. Looking at the board. I'm going to go with a little Chris Hogan action. Chris Hogan? Dude, Deshaun Watson's going to have a good year. As long as he stays healthy. That's the big thing with him. He's a quarterback that's going to get hit a lot. Got to stay healthy. Got to stay healthy. You had a chance to take CJ 2K the year he became CJ 2K and I passed on him? Oh, that sucks. Oh, dude, Chris Hogan's an excellent choice. He's the #1 receiver. Now, I know what's his name's coming back, obviously. But even then, he'll drop to a #2 in an offense that likes to throw the ball a lot. So it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I mean, I having 2 New England players, I wasn't sure about, but it's fine. Time to jam now. Bop, 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 bop. Welcome to our Space Jam. Nintendo Direct. What's up, man? I'll look ahead a little bit here. Marvin Jones Jr. going for those Lion receivers. Derrick Henry, all right. I like it, I like it. Brandon Cooks. Believing in the old, jeez, what's his name out there? Jared Goff. You never heard of CJ2K before he became CJ2K? Oh, he was really good before that. That marked like one of his last good years ever, though, was the 2K year. Not saying for Adrian Peterson, to be fair. But who knows? Maybe AP will be big this year, since he's basically been handed the starting job because they don't have anyone on that team. So he might get a ton of carries this year. Who knows? You don't believe in Goff? You believe in McVay? Ah, okay. Okay. Tom Brady. The old Tom Brady, huh? The old Tom Brady. I mean, guys, why do you do this to me? I mean, I'm gonna have to go with the best statistical quarterback of all time. Just saying, he is the best statistical quarterback of all time. In a down year, he threw for better numbers than like everyone in the league. But he never gets the love in the MVP votes. As recently as 2015, sure. What has he done since? When did he come back from his injury and rush for all those yards? How you were gonna take him? Best statistical quarterback in NFL history. Now the thing is, he could run into a cliff this year. I mean, he's got Kamara, which I don't have Kamara. I do have Kamara. I gotta stop taking guys from the same team. I don't like too many players from the same team. He's had two. Adrian Peterson's had 2 major injuries. All right. You're thinking of the first one. I mean, Breeze and Kamara are going to put up stats. I ain't worried about it. Kirk Cousins. Wow. Is that the same hold on. That's Eric. You said Kirk Cousins? Over Russell the Muscle? What is wrong with you? These are Kirk Cousins over Matthew Stafford? What is wrong with you, man? I don't care how much you think the Vikings are going to be good. Boo. Boo. That's a pick I would expect Logan West to make, not you, man. Boo. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you took him. He's not even one of the better. Out of all the quarterbacks available, he was not the next quarterback to take. Everyone's on the KC hype train. I don't know why. Until that quarterback proves it, there's no reason to be on the hype train. They don't have Alex Smith this year. See, Alex Smith, you knew what you were going to get from KC every year. Now, I have no idea what you're going to get from that offense. LaShawn McCoy. Man. That's right, baby. First one to take a kicker. Off the board! Greg the leg! Believe in that Rams offense, baby. Gonna kick a lot of field goals. Give it to me. I don't know what people are taking kickers. I started the run on them. Here we go. Next 5 picks, all kickers. They score a lot of points, man. They score a lot of points, man. Greg the leg. I believe. I believe I can fly. Yeah, I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spend my wings and fly away. Greg the leg, baby. You know it. Ba, 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 ba. When's this bye? Week 12? Ah, I should take a backup kicker, right? Backup kicker with the next pick. Devin Funches. What's nice is that all my positions is everyone has different bye weeks. So I only need one person for each position as backup, right? Because injuries never happen. Never. They never happen. Ryan Anderson. Oh, Juju wanted Funches. Wednesday, Edward. Wednesday. This Wednesday, we have another draft. And the league is wide open. You want him, man? Talk to Mark. Email him. We have an email down in the description. This Wednesday, we have a second Nintendo Prime League. Let's see here. Who do I want next? I'm liking the way this list is shaping up for me with 4 picks to go. Hell yeah. Carlos Hyde. Get it. Not even guaranteed to get a lot of carries. Cleveland's running back situation is going to be a split situation. Fantasy football is more addicting than video game. I mean, only on Sundays. You get that NFL Red Zone going. NFL Red Zone consumes me on Sundays. Well, that plus the Packer game, of course. Daniel Sanders. Wow. I'm just kidding. That wasn't that bad of a pick. Well, you know. For backup purposes, we'll take a little Marshawn. After all, Gruden likes his offense. You never know. Take a little Marshawn for backup. Just a backup. Only got to play him 2 weeks if everything goes well. Trent Richardson his rookie year in the league, and that was the only year he turned out to be good. It's so true. Dude. NFL Red Zone is a big game changer for fantasy sports, man. Oh, I love it. Every touchdown, every field goal, even if you get it late, like you still get it updated really close. Oh, it's so good. That's the way. I like it. Alright. Liking my team right now. I'm sure everyone's liking their team right now. Besides Mark and his one auto draft of Kenny Stills. Watch Kenny Stills be your best player this year, Mark. Going with the handcuff. Alright. I see what you're doing to my team there, Mark. You bastard. Going with the handcuff of Kamara. Jacksonville defense! First defense off the board! Look at that. Someone's a believer in that Jacksonville defense. It's good defense. It's a good defense. Oh, Eric, was that you who took the Jacksonville defense? Of course he did. Of course he did. Okay. We're good. You got Ramsey? He's gonna kick your butt like always. It's alright. You got 7 other people you gotta worry about. Or 6 other people, whatever. I ain't gotta worry about it if you don't make the playoffs. You don't make the playoffs, Eric, it's irrelevant. Ain't gotta worry about it. Oh! We got kickers and defense going. Well, geez, I'll just take me some backup for Phillip Rivers. Come on. Come on. You guys are just leaving him for me out there. What are you doing? What do you guys... Do you even know how to draft? Do you guys even NFL? Come on. Come on. Mark, I don't need to be a New Orleans fan. You want to know why I don't need to be a New Orleans fan? I'll tell you why I don't need to be a New Orleans fan. It's all about the numbers. Hello? What, hon? I can't hear you. It doesn't matter. Well, when let me know when you're here. I'm in the middle of a draft. Oh, you're here right now? Okay. Alright, yeah, I got my wallet on me. Alright, after my next draft pick, I'll be right out there. Alright, bye. Yeah, that was my fiance. She's gonna go get some cash. We got kids got school tomorrow and they need some money for school. So she's gotta... Do not look at my card. No. No card for you. Then look at the numbers. I'm right. No, you don't gotta pause the draft. We're good. We're good. I'll be back before my next pick. Look at the numbers. I'm right. I didn't say that you're wrong. Just the numbers are garbage for him in comparison to Kamara. Kamara's in on all passing downs. He's in between the 20s. I am worried about it, man. Kamara averaging, what was it last year? 7.7 yards a carry it wasn't per carry, per touch, 7.7 yards. You ain't gotta worry about goal line when you're just bringing it in from the 10. PS4 is whack. Oh my god. All right. Looking at my team here. I didn't think about my next pick. I was too busy on the phone. You know, since I wasn't thinking about it, I'll take that sick Rams D. Alright, be right back. Told you I'd be back before my pick came up. All right. Let's go here. That's a QB. Oh, it's because there we go. Wide receivers. Just not sure here. You know what? I believe in a little Tyrod Taylor. Get it right, folks. Tyrod Taylor. Big believer. Big believer. God, I stopped my toe coming back. And dude, I saw my name coming up. I'm like, no, get in. Get in quick. I'm at PC. Get at my level. Jeez. Oh, Big Ben. Minnesota defense. There we go. Here we go. How's my bench looking up here? Got 3 left. Wait, is it 4 left? Okay. I'm liking my team, man. I'm loving it. Oh, you know what's also really cool on Yahoo, Mark? Like 5 minutes after the draft is done, everyone gets a draft grade and then a prediction on what your record's going to be and what were your best picks, what were your crappy picks, and stuff like that. It's really cool. Like they give like a big draft analysis. It's awesome. That part is very cool about Yahoo. I wish ESPN did something like that. It's so cool. And I have found their analysis to actually end up being pretty accurate before people make changes to their teams. Like the average score the players get, what ends up being good picks and bad picks, ends up being very accurate. Your next pick is one of my sleepers, and if it's not, then I didn't do my research. All right. Yeah, it's really cool. They do a really good job with their analysis and breakdown. Yahoo also has very, like, even though most of the leagues I'm in are on ESPN, I watch a lot of the Yahoo Fantasy shows. The Yahoo Fantasy football shows are very good. Very, very good. Those people know what they're talking about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Yahoo app sucks. The ESPN app's pretty good. The Yahoo app's terrible. Ooh, 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 ooh. So apparently we got a sleeper pick coming up. Tucker, best kicker in the league, baby. Can't go wrong with that. I can already tell you, I'm taking a little sleeper myself, a little AP. I see him getting 250 plus carries this year, going off volume. As a second running back on my bench, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not a full believer in Marshawn. Not necessarily a full believer in Peterson, but I don't need to be full believers. I want some sleepers on my bench. I want some sleepers. Oh, not this pick, but the next one? Uh-huh, Mark. Uh-huh. Why, who do you want this time? Ah, Duke Johnson. Okay. All right. That's not really a sleeper, though. I mean, he's a starting halfback. Come on. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Carlos Hyde will end up starting. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I forgot to check on Jordy Nelson this year. Yeah, Jordy's the one that I didn't do research on because I know so much about him coming from the Packers. I'm not sure what he's going to do this year. Sleepers. Yeah, I heard about the direct. We'll see if it actually happens. The last time I heard rumors from someone I thought was reliable, like Swan Wave, was 2 weeks ago, and we didn't get a direct. So the Raiders are a very interesting team. They're gonna throw the ball a lot and run the ball a lot. Michael Crabtree, nice. I like that pick a lot. A lot. I really like that pick. You know, I'm gonna take Pierre. I'm not sold on the old Frenchie. Yeah, so. But, he's a backup. It's alright. Not sure if I trust Jimmy G. Yeah, he took Alan Hearns from Dallas. Solid pick. I don't trust Dak Prescott, so. I mean, I know when he was really good was when he had Zeke, but I don't trust him. I think he's going to be throwing to like 5 different receivers all year long. I don't know if any of the receivers are going to get more than like 30 catches. Wish you had one more bench player. I know, right? It always feels like Yahoo always feels that way, especially when you have an 8-person league that you just like your bench is too small. But yeah, I think it's going to get spread around a lot. I like Hearns a lot too. I really like Hearns, and I do think he's at an upgrade at quarterback over Jacksonville. But Dak is just not one of the, like, if you look at Dak's history in the league over the past 2 years, he doesn't really target anyone specifically a lot. And that's what hurt Des Bryant was he just doesn't target anyone individually that much. It's a lot of spreading that ball around. Everyone gets 30 to 40 catches, and it goes like 4 or 5 deep, and who gets the catches? It's just, it makes it so almost everyone on that team is undraftable, besides Zeke. But, you know, maybe things will change this year. Maybe he'll have a favorite target. Just looking at the history of Dak. Yeah, I mean, Hearns was on my radar like in Saturday's draft when I had 21 picks. Like, he was on my radar then. Like, when you're going 21 picks deep, you know, 4 extra picks over this. Like, yeah, in a 12-team league, you gotta know your research, know your sleepers, and kind of bet on some late picks like an Alan Hearns that he's gonna get a whole bunch of touches, you know, just for the hell of it. All right, I'm looking at some team here. Okay. I haven't paid attention to who went. Okay. Let's screw it. We'll take a little Jordy. I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, I know I like their quarterback. I know Jordy's their number 2 next to Cooper. We'll see. I mean, he's just my 4th receiver. You know, second off the bench. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll take a little risk on Jordy. That was a little homer pick, just showing a little love to Jordy, because I don't think the Packers should have got rid of him. But, all right, now for my last pick. I know who my last pick's going to be, I think. I really do think it'll happen this week, but I'm no insider. I just like to analyze. I mean, I'm no insider either, right? Like, I'm not going to say I don't have any insider sources. I just don't have any with Nintendo. I have some with some third-party companies. And sometimes you get hints from them about directs from third-party companies because their games are going to be in the direct, right? So there's times I've kind of known about a direct but couldn't say anything because I didn't want people to, like, connect the dots. And basically, I don't want the guy to get fired, the people I know to get fired, because it's really easy to connect them to me. So that's what sucks, is because it's so easy to connect them to me, I can't really say anything for fear of them getting outed by the company. All right, Houston defense, nice. I don't think my guy got taken. All right. Where was he? There it is. There it is. Believe in Tom Brady for one more year. That's what that pick is. That's a Tom Brady I believe pick right there. I believe in Tom Brady. Couldn't tell. I might pick a Chris Hogan earlier. I believe Tom Brady's got one more year. One more year. You're going to switch to the 2 minutes next draft? A minute's fine. Makes the draft go quick. This stream is going to end after I look at the draft grades. You have Hogan, so why take Edelman? Well, I can tell you why to take Edelman. Because once Edelman comes back, I think he's going to end up getting more targets than Chris Hogan. So I got the Chris Hogan handicap. I handicapped myself. I fully believe that Julian Edelman, after his 4-game suspension, is going to outperform Chris Hogan. Gotta have him. Gotta have him. One of Tom Brady's favorite targets. All right, draft is complete. God, I love my team. I love my team. All right, I got an F11 to exit this. Leave. All right, let's see what I am projected here on Yahoo. Let's see if they have the. They usually have the draft grade up right away. Nope, not yet. Yeah, they have my team up yet, or is it still? Nope. Oh, they also give medals. I like the medals. You gotta wait for it to wrap up the draft. I think everyone has to exit the draft. Let me look. The league is not currently drafting. Okay. Let's refresh here. I want to see those draft grades, baby. Best draft! Oh, there it is. Who questioned my picks? Suck it. Question my picks, baby. I had the best draft on Yahoo. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Seabass of Mr. Irrelevant. Nice. The best draft, baby. They're probably not gonna have my grade up yet, though. Best in class medal, baby. All right. I can look at my week over week. Projected to murder you, Mark. Murder you in week 1 with the projection. Although Juju with the 165 in the first week. Next week I'm projected to murder Dingaling. Not even sure this is my best lineup, to be honest. Looking at the projections. I mean, it's arguable that Pierre Garçon should get in, but that's alright. So they're projected to win 2 games. Projected to win 3 the week I played Juju. Projected to win 4. Projected to win 5. Oh, there's a lot. It'll give me that loss projection. I probably have guys on bye. Then projected to win. Projected to win. These later projections don't matter as much. Like, I'm projected to lose, but there's people on buys. I'm projected to... I think I'm projected to be the #1 team in the league. We'll see, though. Just because I have the best draft doesn't mean that they project me to be the best team. They just feel my grade was the best. I'm waiting for the draft grades to come in. Come on, draft grades. Sure, let's go look at my fantasy medals here. Me, Erico, whoever is Tom Brady. Trophies. What? It said I had trophies. Oh well. Okay, never mind. Oh, my email. I thought maybe it would say how many emails I have. I have like 4,000 emails. I don't use my Yahoo email for anything because it gets all the fantasy emails, and there's like a zillion of them every year. Wait, I'm project. Wait. Am I projected that? Hold on. Am I projected this with Saquon projected at 0? Oh no, he's projected at 18. Okay, I was gonna be like, that'd be hilarious if he's projected at 0 and I'm projected to get that many points. That's crazy. I'm waiting for those draft grades to come in. Oh, there's also a pick 'em if you saw. You can kind of like pick who's gonna win. Stop making changes. Ooh. That is true, Mark. You did not talk to anyone before changing the draft time to 10. Besides me. And, you upset the Juju. You upset the Juju, man. See, Nate, the thing I think all the projections are about right. But before Deshaun Watson got hurt, he was doing 45 points per game on average. If Deshaun does that much better, I think I win. I know. Yeah, dude, Deshaun was killing it. He was amazing. But there's also the chance of a sophomore slump and coming off injury. So I just don't know. Oh, nice. Casted Night School has their own league going that you can watch. Nice. All right, I'm waiting for the draft rankings to come in. You'll see. It's really cool. Once it comes in, the stuff you can read about your team. Usually takes a little bit. I'm liking this team though, guys. Look at that. Little Breeze and Thielen and Baldwin and Chris Hogan and Kamara and Saquon and Gronk. Can't forget a little Marshawn, Phillips, and David Njoku, Adrian Peterson, Pierre Garçon, Jordy Nelson, Julian Allen. I got a lot of older guys on my bench, I just noticed. I think I went with the old man bench approach. Minus Njoku, you got Rivers, Marshawn, Peterson, Pierre Garçon, Jordy Nelson, and Julian Edelman. Literally, I went with the old man bench. I have the old man bench, the old reliables on my bench. And starters, I got the youngins. I got who Adam Thielen, I think is going to just bust out this year. I mean, he busted out last year, but like even more this year. Baldwin, I guess, is an old reliable. Chris Hogan, I like that. I like my Chris Hogan pick. I mean, Edelman might pass him eventually, which is why I got him, but man, I like Chris Hogan a lot this year in that offense. I just realized I went with the old man bench. Can't forget Greg the Leg. Alright. I'm just waiting for these rankings to come in. I mean, I know I had the best draft rating, but you get like a draft grade of A-, or what is this stuff? Oh, that's their money leagues, and it's just not loading. Okay, that's like their daily fantasy. Well, while I'm waiting for that to load, shall we go look? Hold on, probably gotta do this off camera because I don't know if I'm logged in. Shall we go look at my baseball? I have a fantasy baseball team, for those who aren't aware, that is currently in the playoffs. Shall we go look at them? Bring this on up here. I did not have a good start. Fantasy. Oh, geez, that's really ugly. Fantasy baseball playoffs here. Yeah, see, Team Donaldson. This is me. 97-37. CC Sabathia, really bad time to have a bad start. Especially after you had Trevor Story hit 2 homers. Did I really not close that? Okay, I got it. What's my team on Tuesday? Oh, you're on the DL. Get out of here. I took him out yesterday, too. So Wade Miley I have going for the Brewers. Yep. Submit. Wednesday. Hayward's on the bench. Jordan Zimmerman. Not instead of Jeremy. I have Chassin and Jordan Zimmerman going. Thursday. Strasburg. He hasn't been that great since coming off the DL. Chris Archer. What Holtz in here? Clay Holtz with Garrett Cole. See, I don't have any days with 3 starters really going. CC Sabathia is my only one on the final day of CC. I might have to make some moves. Hopefully some of these guys have some big days. All right, let's go back to the league here. And bring up the chat as well, so I don't know what's going on in the chat. Let's play Fortnite. Nate, do I have any Astro players? I don't think I do. Let me glance here. No. Chicago, Colorado, Cleveland. Oh, I got Garrett Cole. Duh. Forgot I had Garrett Cole. Been one of my best starters this year. Actually, I think overall he's technically been the best. He's been averaging 18.7 for me. Of all of my pitchers. So he's technically been my bench. Lance was doing really good for a while, and then he got hurt, and he was pitching like crap. I was hoping he'd be back for the playoffs, but he's not. Skaggs was really good too, but again, of course they got hurt for the playoffs. Like Jason Hayward being hurt, I could drop him for a starter. Who's out here? Hold on. Who's out here for starting pitchers for this week? I should probably drop Hayward right now. This is the playoffs. It's win or go home. I don't have time to mess around. So Kenta Mata, are you back in the starting lineup? He hasn't really returned to starting form. Stripling, are you coming back? Oh, jeez. I don't know if he's worth bringing back for one game this week. Trevor Cahill. He just pitched. Oh, he just pitched today. Needs to be available on Sunday. Is he worth a waiver wire pickup? We'll give her a shot. Sorry, Hayward, man. It's playoffs. Gotta do what you gotta do to win. Let's go. He's worth a waiver wire pickup. I might have to look at my starters and do some different pickups. Gotta remember, I gotta get guys that are gonna pitch. See, stacking for Saturday's not, or for Sunday's not. Is Davies gonna pitch again on this upcoming Sunday? If I could stack Sunday, because you get 12 pitchers per week unless you head into Sunday without having used 12 pitchers. Then you can use as many pitchers as you want on Sunday. So I got to think about stacking for Sunday. Davies might not be a bad one to pick up for Sunday. But I have to know he's going to pitch on Sunday. And I should wait. Should wait till after tomorrow. But I don't want to drop Wade Miley, though. And not because he's a Brewer, because he's averaging 10.2. Maybe on Wednesday is the next day to pick someone up. Yeah, I could probably drop Jordan Zimmerman for Wednesday. And try to grab someone for Sunday to stack my Sunday. He's been pretty good lately. Alright, let's check this Yahoo stuff here. Get my draft grade yet? Oh, come on. Come on, I want my draft grade. Let's play Fortnite. I know Miley pitches tomorrow. I wasn't looking at dropping anyone right now. I just dropped Hayward because he's not going to do. I only have 2 DL spots on my team, so he's not doing me any good there. So I might as well pick up an extra starter for this week. So that's what I did there. Picked up an extra starter because he's not going to do me any good just sitting on the bench on DL. Got hurt at the wrong time, man. Got to go for the win. I have a terrible record. I made it in. See, they have 8 teams in the playoffs. I made it in at 8-13. Terrible record. The thing is, at one point I was like 8-6. No, 7-6, and then I lost like 5 games in a row, and then I had to win this week to get in. Well, I didn't have to because these 2 lost, but at the time these 2 were winning heading into yesterday, so I had to win my game to get in at the time. What did I end up winning it by last week here? Last week of the regular season. 593. Look at that. Look at that. I would have smoked the league. Why couldn't this be playoff week? Why couldn't this be playoff week? 593. I'll take that every week in the playoffs. God damn. Damn. 593. I bet you like 200 of those points for Christian Yelich. God, he had a killer week. A 4-person draft? Oh my God, what would you even do with a 4-person draft? I don't even know how you would do that. There's not even there's definitely not sleepers in a 4-person draft. You, an American, you. Yeah, I'm American. What of it? When you're proud to be an American, well, at least I know I'm free. Man, they still don't have the. See, it takes a little bit for the custom stuff to come up for your grades. Like it'll tell you who they overall rate is the best, but for all the little things they're going to say about your team, it takes them a little bit to compile it. So I might not even be able to see it till tomorrow. We've had this happen before, where we had to wait till like the next day to see our actual draft grade, and then you can read what the experts have to say about your team. It's a really cool thing. It's just like it's irrelevant, but it's like the ESPN Sports Center that had an NFL 2K5. It's just something really nice that you would wish like Madden had in it, and I wish that like ESPN had in it is something like that. You can make it so you can start more people. 2 QB, 6 wide receiver, 4 running back. Oh yeah, you could do that. You can make it so our teams can be bigger and we start more. Double defense. Double defense. 2 defenses. Telling you. Double that defense. Double the kickers. Double the kickers, double the defense. Double the QB. Double everything. Double everything. 2 QBs, 4 running backs, 6 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, 2 kickers, 2 defense. Yeah, baby. Double everything. So then it's basically like an 8-man draft. And now there's some skill involved with some crazy stuff. Who's the one that's going to go Aaron Rodgers 1, Tom Brady 2? Someone's going to try to do it. I can play 2 quarterbacks? Oh, man. I'm going to just max out at 4 people. You're not going to let anyone else get... That's okay. I don't know if we're going to get anyone else in, I suppose. I don't know how much I want to really spend advertising it. Who's our current... Oh, Mr. Snappy Paws is the current stream boss, I just noticed. I don't know why Mark wants me to play Fortnite so bad. I mean, I guess I usually stream till midnight. I have to go get my Switch. It's upstairs. I have a missed call. No one else is joining, so I want to... You want to play a multiplayer game. Fortnite. Sure. Let me go find a thumbnail for Fortnite. I have to go grab my Switch. It's totally upstairs. Let's see if we can get a Nintendo Switch related thumbnail for Fortnite. I've used that one before. And I've used this one before. Sure, we'll use this one. Whoa! Look how big that is! Still waiting for that drafting to come in. Alright, give me a second. I gotta go grab my Switch. It's completely dead, so it's gonna take a few minutes for me to get it on anyway, so hold on. Be right back. Alright. Now I gotta let my Switch charge charge for a little bit. It's got to get like 3% before I can turn it on. Alright, let's see if the draft thing's up. No! Hope they didn't stop doing it. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go outside quick. Oh, I'm back. We're just finishing sorting out some bills for my kids for school. I didn't fall asleep. We were finishing out bill stuff. Give me a second here. See, my switch should turn on now. Take one refresh on the page here and see if draft grades are up yet. Nope, draft grades aren't up yet. Okay. Well, we're going to take this down here because I have to change my TV to switch instead of my computer. Home button here, as well as that. All right, let me set up the switch in the stream here because right now it's technically not set up right. All right. The email. Oh, jeez. I don't want to check my email right now. I'll check my draft grades later. Fortnite. All right. Give me a second here. Oh yeah, one thing for Fortnite. We do not use desktop audio. We leave that turned on a little bit so I can hear people super chat or something. And then I plug this into here. So I can actually hear the game audio really well. And then I mute this. Okay, that's good. Alright, this for the game audio. The thing with restarting the stream is that I have to like not stream for 15 minutes to restart the stream. So we are not restarting the stream. But what'll also get more viewers is me actually messing with the live stream. I closed the live stream? Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. That. Change the thumbnail. I have to change the game played. Fortnite Battle Royale. Oh, I gotta change it on Twitch too. Twitch. Alright, change that up. Boom. Alright. Alright, lobby. The Reef Ranger is back. Oh my gosh, guys. The Reef Ranger. The Reef Ranger. Let me and my 100 VC get the Reef Ranger. Alright. What do we got today? We'll just do normal duos. You want to play solid gold? Ugh. Fine. Not a big fan of solid gold. Wonder if I can get anyone else in here. Hold on. Just start randomly inviting people. Fire Soul. See if we get a photo group. Just invited a bunch of people. Hey! Mango. Hold on, we'll get someone in. Ryan wants to get in, I know. Let's see what we got here. I don't think Ryan's on yet. Oh, all my party invites are going out now. Jeez, look at that. Party invite sent. Party invite sent. Look at all the delayed. Ryan's not on yet. Oh, we got Rio in. All right. Whoever this is, let's go. Why are you in all caps? Because you're really excited, Mark. That's your, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I'm so excited, guys. It's okay, Ryan. We'll get you in. Oh, look. Look, he dropped out. He dropped out. Look at that. Gotcha. Sent you an invite, Ryan. Boom. Let's go. Doing the twist over there. Oh, baby. Do the twist. We're not landing Loot Lake? Why not? Why not? Give her hell. Give her hell. Don't be a pussy, Mark. Don't be a pussy. Land where everyone lands. That's how we do it. Come out ahead. Come out as the group who dominates. Have faith. Because you gotta have faith, 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 faith. I don't even know if my stream updated on the YouTube. I told it to update. I mean, refresh the YouTube page, see if it updated. There won't be new notifications sent out, but whatevers. I do what I want. Where are we going? We're going to Paradise Palms. Or Dusty Divot. Uh-oh. 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 Whoops. Uh-oh. Looks like we're jumping out now. I'll meet you guys over there. We're good. We're all good. I'll meet you guys over there. No problemo. I'm just going to slowly... I'm sailing away. I didn't mean to hit B. Where are you guys going? Are we going to Dusty? Thought we were going all the way over there. What are you guys doing? Well, we're obviously going to Dusty. Oh no! You didn't have a gun yet, Mark? Or are you rocking grenades right now? Are we the only ones down here in Dusty? We might be the only ones down here. You bastard! We're on the same team, you know. Ryan's getting hit. Ryan's getting hit. Dang it! Get him! 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 Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Someone get me up quick now before I die. Yeah, I don't know how we survived that. Hell yeah. Man, I really needed a gun. Alright, we're good. We're good. I mean, I need some heals would be nice. Really? All I get back is the same gun I already have? Oh, oh, the mini's got nothing. Oh. That'll give me heavy? It's better than nothing. I need some health though now. Really need some health. What are you giving me some health? Why are you shooting at me? Aha! Alright. Alright, here we go. We're doing good. We're doing good. Does it have any ammo? Alright. Have we absolutely looted everything here? That's the big question. Do those mushrooms go back that I picked? No. What are you doing? I don't know what he's building. Oh, you got one of those thermals. The beach ball. I am number one. Look at Mango up there building the nice little fort. Mark is thermal scanning down there. We're sitting ducks. I like being sitting ducks. It's fun. Where's it shrinking to next? Oh! What a shot! What a shot! What a shot! I don't have a snipe, so I should probably stay out of that. You get him, Mark? Of course we have to go that way towards him. See someone? Oh, yep, I see him. Really, huh?
I scared you, you motherfucker.
Yep.
We're still playing this?
This is the first match.
Are you drinking this?
Oh, no, not that one.
You like my comment? LOL.
Where's Ryan? Oh no.
I have these on.
Where are you guys? Oh, you're totally dead. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oh, I don't have any more wood. Darn it.
Under you?
Well, they're dead now. Doesn't matter.
What, you can't save them?
No, they're already dead.
Garbage. You said there are guys in front of you. Nathan.
I heard what he said.
You did?
Yes.
You mean you saw what he said?
Yeah. I wanted to get a scope gun. This guy's right here. Dang it! All those shots I missed on. All those shots I missed on. Oh. It's okay. It's alright. You want me to be done? Are your kids any good at Fortnite?
Hell no, we don't let them
We don't
play.
let my kids play Fortnite. They don't get to play games like this.
Nope.
Battle Pass, cheer up. Alright.
That David guy wants to play.
David, yeah. You can get in on this, David. Whatever you want, man. I don't know what your username is. Is it just David something? Or, I don't know what your username is, David. Because he's still in this game and I'm getting Davided. That's why, Mark. Let's go, David Galvez. You trying to find a chair?
No.
No.
I'm wondering why you have the fan on.
Because it gets hot in here. I was sweating up a storm earlier. The D Train 91. Okay. Are we not friends, David? Make sure you friend me, David. If we're not friends. Lag. Every time I'm accepting friends. Make sure to friend me. Obviously, it's Nintendo Space Prime. Pretty easy. I'm just hitting all these other requests I had. Come on.
You have 360 friends?
Yeah, just on Fortnite.
I suck at Fortnite. I just run around and hope nobody catches me.
There it is. Ah, so I was trying to figure out how to get back to this. Request, no. The D train, got him. Alright, come on, Fortnite, stop lagging. Here. The D train, gotcha, bud. Tired?
I just don't want to hold myself up.
That usually means you're tired. Wait, oops. The D train, didn't I invite you? Let me try one more time. Hello, Mrs. Prime. This is Brett Cummings.
That's a funny last name.
Every time I read it, I kind of snicker a little bit. There's the D train.
The D train?
Yep.
Was it mean dick train?
Probably. Dick train coming in. Boop, boop. Waiting on the D train. Waiting on the D train. Come on now, D train. Are you coming in?
Shut up, Nate. God.
I think the D train and Brett Cummings need to get together. Oh boy.
That's terrible.
It is. There it goes. Sure to thank your bus driver. I love how David tries to be somewhat subtle and the kids don't notice. He's just like, dick. It's alright, Brett Cummings. My last name, Rumpel. Rumpel-Jantz. You know how many times I was called Rumpelstiltskin or Rump Hole full of rum? I was told that was... I was made fun of that by, what is it, a student guidance counselor at a Catholic high school. Of course, after those
dicks.
After those Catholic priests in Missouri got busted for I don't know how many child pornography rapes or stuff. Should I be surprised?
Not bad.
I don't know. You say that every time you try it, but then you never drink it again.
That stuff tastes like crap.
Well, that stuff's not that bad. It's like apple cider beer. Last match was fun.
You failed.
Yeah, we just had someone else who wanted to get in. I can get you back in on the next match, Miguel.
You were supposed to say, you know that thing that Melody always says from the movie?
Yeah?
This tastes like crap. Oh, really? Let me try some. It is crap. Not bad.
Oh my God. Let's play Playgrounds. Jeez. I don't like Playgrounds, so.
What's Playgrounds?
It's just a mode in the game.
Oh, my. What is it?
Just, I don't enjoy it that much.
What is it?
It's just a mode in the game, hun.
What do you do with it?
You play around.
What's the difference?
You play around.
Okay.
Hey! Look at my new thing.
Why are you black?
Really? It's random, hun.
Are you black all of a sudden?
Load in,
I
please.
swore you were just a white
Load
chick a
in,
second
please. Jeez. Well, that was quick.
ago. Look, a white chick killed you. Pretty
That
racist.
was quick. Alright. Looks like I'm looking for some new people in a hurry here. That was quick. I guess, Miguel, you can get back in. Nate prefers playing in real playgrounds.
Yeah, it does.
This is true. Just see me on the swing.
Why'd you kick them out?
Because they're going to be in that match for a little bit. So I can get into another match. Get Mango back in. Let's just go with the little duos. Eh? So those dance moves.
Who's? Black guy can't dance very well.
What?
He can't dance very well.
It's just the dance. They all do the same dance. You have to learn. You have to pay money
lame.
for different dances. I'm gonna join. No! Mark, you still could join technically. We don't have anyone else. We haven't gone anywhere yet. We'll see it.
David's asking what happened.
Get the D train in here. We died. We died right away. All right, we'll try gold. We'll try gold squads.
Look at his dance.
All right, I'm gonna invite Ryan and D train. Whoever gets in first. Oh, there's Ryan. There we go. I invited them both. I ain't doing playground. I don't like playground. I already told you that, Mark. Not happening.
Why do you have two screens?
What?
Why do you have two on here?
Because I can edit this one before they see it live.
Uh,
And then you can transition it to live. The guy throwing popcorn in his face.
awesome.
Nobody likes Dick Train. Wow.
I like Dick Train.
No.
Nope.
She's not a ball train kind of lady, I can tell you that right now. And that sucks for me.
Yeah, you got balls for days, man.
We like titties. You're a guy that likes women, so of course you like titties.
You might like men with titties.
We can all like ass.
Jesus.
It's true, is it not?
Nope.
No, you don't like ass? That sucks. So you're with a guy that's got big balls and a big ass, and you hate both.
Yep.
That sucks. No, she's not with me for the bod, that's for sure. Yes, we can all like ass. Where are we going?
Supposed to keep this PG, Mark.
I want to go to
Hey.
Loot Lake. Oh. Where are we going? We're going over to Paradise Palms again? Fine. Fine. I love kitties. There we go.
Pervert.
I don't. Okay, where are we going? We gotta all go to the same place here. We're just gonna get Shrek'd again.
The headphones aren't very comfortable.
I know they're not. Didn't really put them on to be leaned on, that's for sure.
Too bad.
Well, just don't break them because they're expensive. Eric bought them. Ow. It's Eric I feel bad for. I ain't buying new ones.
Oh, sticky in the nuts.
You would, too.
Is that Eric? Is that for Xbox?
What?
Is this for Xbox?
Well, it's for my computer.
Um,
But yeah, you can use it on an Xbox.
it looks like it's for Xbox.
Because you can use it on an Xbox.
Oh. Am I coming to bed yet?
I can after this match. I just asked you earlier if you wanted me to be done. All you have to do is say yes.
Nope.
Why? There's one up the boat.
You only have 18 viewers on YouTube.
Right now, yeah.
Don't kill your own dudes. Really, you two?
Yep.
You shouldn't be allowed to drive that.
No. Do we have some action over here?
What, everybody hopping on?
Yeah, all four of us can get on.
Weirdos.
Yeah, there's Ryan.
About to get shot.
No, that was him letting Mark know
Oh,
that he's there. We can't shoot each other. So.
have you
God,
tried?
I got really crappy guns. We got to get some good
Have
stuff.
you tried? Does that guy have a unicorn backpack?
It's like
Yes.
a floaty.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Weird. Why is it unicorn?
Whoops. Hey, yeah.
Just leave Nate behind. Let him fend for himself.
Oh, an assault rifle.
Hello, it's Fortnite bus.
Fortnite bus.
Mm-hmm. What time did Ollie fall asleep? Did he fall asleep okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit after the other kids.
Good. Who's driving this thing?
We got some shield action up there. I'm not going to stop and get that? Alright.
I think I saw a guy over there. Did you really just fall off the cliff?
Yeah,
In real life, you probably all would have died.
probably.
This is not very
Or would have
realistic.
been a really cool landing.
Nope, this is not very realistic.
I don't think it's meant to be realistic. Oh, hey, look.
We're gonna do a drive-by on your little golf cart.
Aw, damn.
No drive-bys allowed. You know you just need to use your control, not your body. Uh-oh. I think your buddy over there is getting reamed. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yep, he was. How are you gonna get out?
Oh, did I just cut him off?
Yeah. Oh god, that's funny. Now you're gonna. Oh, okay. You were supposed to build around them, not.
I thought I did. Alright.
Weirdo. He's excited. Hit her in the vagina. You didn't even.
Oh.
You didn't.
Well, the wall was about to close on
you
us.
got murdered,
The
man.
wall's about to. They might be down. Oh, that's all right. You got this, Nate.
Shit.
Okay, I think that's it because you wanted to go to bed, right? So.
My fault.
Next match gets shotgun. Well, I'm done. So if you couldn't tell, the lady gave me the. Yeah, are you done yet? It's time for bed. All right, catch you guys later. Next stream is Wednesday Q&A and then Friday for a game stream. Yeah, I remember you, Nards. Remember you just in time to go. Bye.